I thought it was a bag on the floor. Don't put a bag on the floor if there's no bag on the floor. If I don't need to pick up the bag on the floor, don't put a bag on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we're going to be doing 1 hour of vigilante work, aka dispatch work with the police vehicles through Vincent. Now, if you didn't know, this is a new thing that has been added in the new Bottom Dollars DLC, as well as the bail offices. We do have vigilante work as well. I'm sure if you've already done these or watched videos on these, you'll know there is a cooldown for it. So we're going to have to find some fun things to do in between the missions. But basically what this video is about, I always do videos like this when something new and exciting's out, or if things are double pay or triple pay or anything like that. But I just want to see exactly how much money we can make in an hour from this business so that you guys can watch it and be like, okay, I'm going to do that. Or you know what? I ain't doing it. And I do want to say, when you start these missions, you don't have to use the cop car. Like, you literally, as soon as you start it, you can jump on like your oppressor or something and go and complete the missions. So you can get them done even faster than what we're going to be doing in this video. But I think this is more of, if you want to do this as a way to make money, sure, you can use the oppressor and things like that, but I think it's more so what people have been waiting for as a bit of immersion, a little bit of role playing as the police. So we're going to be using our cop car for the entirety of this video. So anyway, let's jump into it. All right, so here we are in my bottom dollar bail enforcement. So the first thing we're going to do is send both of these guys off. Is it going to bloody black screen? I think they just don't want to do the animation of them walking out like they do with the hangar. So they'd rather just, you know, make it go black so you just don't see them walking out of the building. All right, so those guys have both been sent off. So let's go ahead, get outside, pull out one of our vehicles. Now, which vehicle do we use, man? And where's the bloody door? So, of course, it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be bloody nighttime, game? I feel like every time I try and record a video, it's nighttime. What time is it? Oh my god, and we've got the whole night ahead of us. It's fine. We're cops. We're doing this at night. It is what it is. So the first thing we need to do is pull out one of our police vehicles. Now, I don't honestly remember where I've stored them. So let me have a little look real quick, because I don't know which garage I put them in.
On the clock.
I need to start bringing all my police vehicles and putting them in the same place, man. I didn't even have a clue that it was in here, but it's in here. So I'm going to be setting the timer here in just a second for 1 hour. We'll see what the cooldowns are and all of that. But here is my Gauntlet Interceptor. It is fully upgraded. This is a very expensive vehicle to own. To be completely honest with you, if we take a look right here. So the Gauntlet Interceptor, this is the trade price for it, the 4 million. So it is the most expensive vehicle or police vehicle that you can buy. So this definitely has got to be the car we do it in, right? So dispatch work can be accessed by pressing R when driving law enforcement vehicle you own. So I think it is as soon as we put the lights on. No, but look at this thing, man. We fully upgraded this thing. It is an absolute beast. All right, so let's see. Let's press this button.
Request received.
All right, press to start dispatch work. So let me start my timer first. All right, timer started. We'll do an hour. Let's go. The lights come on automatically. Look at that. This is sick. All right, come on. Show me where they are. All right, eliminate the lost MC sergeants. You got it. So I'm not sure how difficult these are going to be, whether they're going to be difficult or not, but I am very excited to do these missions. Like I say, I used to do like vigilante missions like this in GTA 3. GTA 3 used to have these. You'd get the police car that was like outside the hospital, and you could start up the missions. And if you've done it, you know it was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to do these ones here. How far away are these guys? I assume it's kind of like a random thing. Like they're not going to be in the same place every single time. Okay, they're down on the coast. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's speed this part up a little bit until we get a little bit closer, baby. That is the worst. And by the way, that blood splatter was disgusting. How have I never seen that before? First of all, there's a police car coming behind you. They just stopped in the middle of the road and I rear-ended them and there was like a blood splatter across my blooming screen, man. All right. So, was that another blood splatter? Is that like an update? I feel like we need to investigate that because I don't remember seeing blood. That's the second time I've seen it. I don't remember seeing blood splatter like that. Okay, so we need to eliminate these guys. Let's make sure. You know what? Where's our TAC SMG? It does have a silencer on it. Listen, you guys on the target. You guys on the target. I'll take you out too. But you're not my target. Get the bloody guy. What is this guy made of? Holy moly. All right, the other guy's back here. So we're going to park our car right here. Let's leave these lights on. Let's put some armor on. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. How do I not have armor? How do I not have armor? I could have swore I literally got armor yesterday. You guys were there as my witness. You know what? We're going to go up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to do this. Pause, please. All right, we got him. All right, so now we need to leave the area. Listen here. You guys aren't even invited to this. Like, stop trying to just insert yourself into the fun that we're having, okay? You're not invited. Bugger off. So far, this mission seems fairly easy. That was not very difficult at all. Let's get out of here. Let's turn our sirens off. We're not on the job. Dispatch work done. $25,000. We do have G's cash. As it says it's nearby, so we may as well. I told you guys there is a cooldown. So let's see what happens if I press this. We'll check in a second. We'll check in a second. But we're doing an hour's worth of work. So we are going to have to do a few things in between here. So anyway. There's a short cooldown before you can start another dispatch work. So what I need to figure out is exactly how long this cooldown is. So we're 4 minutes. I'm going to stop and reset this timer. So we're at 4 minutes. Let me actually do this real quick. All right, so we got a stopwatch on. And we have a timer on. So we're going to see exactly how long it takes for us to get the second one here. Now, I hear that it's 25 minutes, which is kind of insane. Yeah, you get 25 grand for doing these. But I feel like it should be at least, like, 10 minutes. Like, 10 minutes to me is a fine cool... Because you could do VIP work and make similar amounts of money. And those have a cooldown of, like, 10 minutes. I can hear something over here. There she is. There she is. G's cash. Pick it up. Another 16 grand. Ammo, snacks. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob is your uncle. All right, so now what we're going to do, let's head on over to our bail office. Because there is actually, today when you're watching this video, there's a new one. There's a new mission. Because obviously they reset daily for the expensive payout one. So there's a new red bounty anyway that we need to go after. I haven't done the mission yet. I haven't seen anything on it. So since we're waiting in between, we'll try before we start up the mission, seeing if we can start another one of these vigilante ones or dispatch work. But if not, what we'll do instead is we will do the new mission. And if you're watching this in the future, it's not new anymore because they reset every day, but it's new for me. You know what, guys? Oh, I thought it was coming in to tell me we had another one available right now. I was like, man, that was quick. But no, we actually just have one of the exotic exports sitting right here. And I honestly can't remember how much money you get for doing these. So this could be something that you can do in between. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, these things are scattered, obviously, all over the map. So this could be something to do in between. Let's see where we're going, though, right here. Don't we have to go, like, down here? All right, so this isn't what you're interested in anyway. So let me just speed this up until we get there. Then I'll request my vehicle again. All right, here we are, dropping this thing off. We may as well just do it. You know what I mean? One of the other things I wanted to see is if you switch to an invite-only lobby, if that maybe resets it. You know what I mean? If we can reset the cooldown for this. So anyway, 20 grand. So we got 20. I mean, that's not bad, guys. I mean, it's awful if that's all you're doing. But if we're doing this in between, we're seeing how much money we can do in an hour here. So let's go ahead, grab our vehicle. All right, so what we'll do right now is we'll just test it, see if we can start this thing up.
Request received.
6 minutes. 6 minutes, by the way, guys. Just in case anyone's wondering. 6 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Next one. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very, you can probably see by my face. I'm very excited right now. Hold on. Let me just listen to what this guy's saying. Anyway, the reason I'm excited is I went into this with the understanding of it was like a 25-minute cooldown. And for 25 minutes worth of work, or 25k for in 25 minutes, I was like, that's not going to be worth it. But it was 6 minutes. It was about 6-7 minutes. So that was not bad at all. And it may have been less, but I was driving the exotic export over here. Maybe it was a 5-minute cooldown. That is not bad. That makes me excited because these are fun. If you like role-playing in this game, like you guys know that I do my my taxi missions. I do like that little role-play for an hour and stuff like that where we're just talking to the clients of my taxi business. And it's a lot of fun. But this, arguably, is more fun because not only are you driving around the map being a cop, but you're actually having some action as well. which is cool. Oh, that was like something out of a movie. I don't know if you... Listen, you are watching a professional at work, ladies and gentlemen. That cannot be duplicated. Anyway, let's speed this up until we get there before I lose my mind. All right, guys, we are coming up to our location here. All right, disable the explosives before the time runs out. Holy bloody mother of God. Okay. Where are the explosives? They're going to be up on the roof. How long do we have? 7 minutes. You know what's funny? I wasn't even paying attention to that time remaining thing. I didn't even know what was going... Oh, my God. This is not an easy vigilante mission.
Finish him off.
Excuse me, sir? Don't finish me off. Oh, my God. This just got it. I haven't done any of these. Oh, what? Oh, God. It's like old school GTA typing in passwords. Okay, we disabled it. This is sick. This is sick. I need to get some armor after this mission because you don't really, I mean, this is insane. We're not dealing with that guy. We're not dealing with that guy. Hey! Oh my God. Listen, we've got to... I feel like we're bloody... This isn't even like GTA Vigilante. I feel like I'm in Die Hard. I feel like I'm in like a Die Hard movie or something. This is sick. I haven't seen, like I say, any of the... Oh God. Hold on. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Duh, 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 duh. I haven't seen any of these Vigilante missions. I haven't watched any videos on them. But these are incredible. I am a big fan. And the fact that it's quick too. Like it was a 5-minute cooldown. These are going to be sick. Imagine when this is like double, triple. Hold on. Imagine when this is like double, triple pay. This is going to be so much fun and so much money to be made. This is fun. Like people that are talking smack, man, on this DLC. This alone is fun. And it's not bad money. I can't wait to see how much money we're going to make in an hour. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Leave the area with pleasure. And if you've got a decent... I mean, the cop car doesn't really matter. Even the old school cop cars, like some of the ones that are coming on drip feed, would be fun to do this with. Like I say, it's more about the immersion and like the roleplay aspect of it. This thing is a beast. This is more like a modern day kit car, right? This is like something that... this is what you would... If you were... Another 25k. If you were waiting, right? If you... Not waiting. If you were a modern day like Die Hard or something like that, this is the car you'd have. You'd have something like this. It's like the bloody Transformers car. It's like Bumblebee. All right, we're bloody back in it. Let me just see if there's anything on our mini-map right here. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Hopefully I bleeped that out or muted that for you guys. So there's no blue dots on the map, so we didn't drive past any exotic exports while we were on the go. And I'm not going to go necessarily looking for exotic exports because that could take a lot of time. So what we'll do is, like I say, we'll head over to our bail enforcement business. The whole point in this video is to see how much money we can make an hour doing this. Obviously, when there's cooldowns, like right now, we will do other things to make money in between. So if I say, let's say, for example, I make $100,000 an hour doing vigilante work, it doesn't necessarily mean just vigilante, right? It could be that I also made money getting G's cash or getting... an exotic export, but I will let you know at the end of this video how much money we made in an hour and how much money we made doing specifically vigilante work in an hour as well, just so you guys know the difference. What did I hit? What was that? It was a bloody anomaly. All right, guys, so if this isn't the perfect setup for your bail enforcement office, I don't know what is. So I thought, I said yesterday's video there was only 2 parking spaces in here. Clearly, we've got 3 parking spaces. Let's see exactly how many we have in here. So there's 2... Okay. So when I said there was only 2 parking spaces in here, it's 2 personal parking spaces. This one is always going to be in here because it's part of the business. So we've got our police interceptor in here. We've got that. Let's get out. So what we're going to do is we'll do one of these missions. We'll do the new one, the new red one, which I haven't tried yet. I don't know what it is. I should have got some armor. You know what? I need armor. All right, we're cops, man. We go after the bad guys. All right, let's do this one. All right, we're still cops, ladies and gentlemen. We're still cops. Obviously, we could take an Oppressor Mark II right now, but instead, we are going to be taking this thing. I haven't done this one, so let me have a listen. Okay, there was literally no deets there whatsoever. Go to Rich's Majestic Studios. You got it. Oh, look at that. You know I do. You know I do. I've played Cayo Perico a little bit in my day. I've played Cayo Perico a little bit in my day. I know a disguise when I see one. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Here we bloody go. I wish you'd stop waffling in my ear right now. Okay. So, find a way into Rich Majestic Studios. So now we're not going to be suspicious, right? So I've made a decision on what we're going to do here for the rest of this video. This is the only bail enforcement thing we're going to do. And I'll tell you what after this mission, actually. Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. Search the studios for the song location. There's a lot of disguises in here. You know what? We'll park right here. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I think we'll stop it. And what we'll do going forward is we're a cop, right? And since the cooldown, I've noticed, is much shorter than we thought it was going to be. We'll do that. And in between, we'll probably do some exotic exports. We'll look for some bad guys. This trailer does not contain it. Well, thanks for letting me know. Because it would have been awful if I was just walking around looking for something that I don't even know what I'm looking for. So I appreciate that, game. I appreciate that. All right, what have we got inside here then? I can see it right here. Right here. Hold the front door. Hold the front door. What changed? What changed? What changed? What the hell changed between that trailer and this trailer? Was I just not paying attention? I swear on everything, man. What changed? I think it may have been like Cayo Perico, where some of the guards you can't walk past, but I wasn't paying any attention. I was just waffling. All right, on to the next trailer. On to the next one. I assume she's not going to be here. I assume she's not going to be in this location. This trailer does not contain... How many trailers is there, man? And why are you guys so mad? I've been on the backlot of Warner Brothers. No one shot me. I've been on the backlot of Universal. Surprise, surprise. Nobody shot me. What is happening with these fellas? They're called call sheets. You don't need to tell me. You've already told me a million times. That was it. I think that was it. Hell yeah. All right, search the area for the executive offices. You got it. All right, so this is the executive offices right here, just in case you guys are looking. It's this building right here. They weren't very clear, but it is this one. All right, what does this say? Film star. Film star. Oh, this is nice. Steal the key card. Okay. This is cool. The Shoulder of Orion. 2. Looks like a painting from Red Dead Redemption or something like that. Cool if they had some more, like, just Easter eggs from other Rockstar titles, even older games. Because remember the Dildo Dodo? If you guys played Vice City, you know what I'm talking about. What was the point in my disguise if you lot are just going to continuously shoot at me, you absolute pain in my butt cheeks? A lot of you. I've never seen... Is this... Like, who is this movie star? All right, inside the studio we go. Insane. This is like a military base. Doesn't make sense, Rockstar. I'm going to be completely honest with you. All right, let me just take out a few of these people, man, because there's a lot of them. Where's the thing that you want me to steal? All right, I see the money marker on my mini-map now, so it's right back here. This is just one of those ways that during these missions, you can make a little extra money, basically. Like, it's only like 5 grand extra. But there we have it. Was that it? Okay, I think that was it. It's like the painting that we did in yesterday's video, but it's on this one. All right, intimidate them. I just point a gun at them. Is it you? It's not you. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill you, but why are you showing up as a red dot on my map? I need you to take off that mask. It's this. It is this one. Oh, you're famous, are you? Well, guess what? You're arrested. Back of the truck. Have you guys ever seen a film studio that is literally like a bloody fort? The amount of armed guards that were in there was ridiculous. All right, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dropped off this one alive. Easier than yesterday's. I didn't burn her to death with a helicopter falling on her head. So that's the additional take for grabbing the jewelry or the momentum, whatever it was she wanted us to get. So 5k extra. I feel like that should be more, to be completely honest with you. In you go. Well, can you be quiet? I'm trying to work too here, okay? It's not all about you. 25k. What was that 25k for? What did I just get 25k for? It said plus 25k. Does anyone know what the extra weekly challenge bonus complete? Oh, was that what it was? Secure 6-bear weekly chat. Was that what it was? So we're not going to do any more of those. I feel like they take up too much time. So let's go ahead, start this thing up. Let's do another one of these. So you got to retire. You can't be a CEO. All right, let's do this. Here we go again. All right, we got to disable the explosives again in this one. Are they going to be upstairs? They're going to be downstairs. That one's got to be downstairs, right? 100%. Okay, let's pull this thing out again. All right, you guys, I'm just going to shoot you now because I know... Ouch. I know you're going to shoot me, okay? I was just predictive. I'm just being predictive. Oh, my God. This is like the final scene on The Departed. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, can I get this without you killing me? No, you're way too... No, you! Kill him! There we go. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I feel like it doesn't let you do the last one. I don't think I've ever pressed the last one. It always completes before I press the last one. And boom, 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 boom. Look, I'll do it before the last one. So this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, I did that one wrong. Oh, it's because the thing completes. I get it. All right, leave the area. You got it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is set a timer once again. You see this timer? I just want to see exactly how long it takes. So while we're waiting, I'm going to look for another exotic. All right, there's the 125k from a Cleo song. So we'll take that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't found any vehicles, any exotic exports. Let's test it. Still, we're at 4 minutes in right now. So I'm guessing by the time we come out of this stash house, we're going to be able to do it. I think it's a 5-minute cooldown. I think it's a 5-minute cooldown. Well, we've got to leave the area first. All right, there we go. We got 500. But it's resupplied our Coca-Cola business, so I'll take that. Anyway, press this. There we go. 5-minute cooldown, ladies and gentlemen. Confirmed 5-minute cooldown. Okay, so that means we can do at least 4 more. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Very important police business. Coming through right here. Disable the explosives again, huh? Okay. That was a mistake. Oh, no. Eat some snacks. Eat some snacks. Oh, my God. I literally just ran straight into the devil's basin. What am I calling this? The horse's mouth? What am I trying to say? Oh, there we go again. All right, there's one down. Where's the other one? It's got to be in this corner, right? Right here, right here, right here. In the corner right here. There it is. All right, this one's high up. How do we get upstairs here, do we think? Do we think we go up on here? I feel like, you know what? This is what years of Tomb Raider gave me as a child. Tomb Raider and what else? Like Metal Gear Solid, possibly. We know how to do these little mini games, man. There we have it. Leave the area. Will do. Look at that police car. Looking beautiful. This is fun. Guys, if you haven't tried this, genuinely, it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you like the role-playing aspect, being a cop. A lot of you guys were saying you wanted to be a cop. The one thing I think we're all waiting for is a cop outfit. Right? Like a proper good one. I think that'll be coming soon. Rockstar knows that everyone's waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Another 25k. Let's see if we can find an exotic export. You know what? In this little break we're having here, we're going to take a little trip to the gun van because I did go through quite a lot of armor there, and I don't think I have any left. Yeah, can I get a lot of heavy armor, please? Thank you. There we go. We're ready. Pull those lights on, baby! Possession for sale. Please tell me it's in this direction because I have been flying down. Never mind. Nah, there's not. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. We're not being smart. Listen, get out of here. Get out of here. How many more of you is there? We're going as fast as we can. You know there's more of them coming. Quickly get it. Quickly, quickly. Pick it up, pick it up. This one seems too easy. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. What are you waiting for? I pressed the pick it up. Is it this? No, it's this. I thought it was the bag. I thought it was a bag on the floor. Don't put a bag on the floor if there's no bag on the floor. If I don't need to pick up the bag on the floor, don't put a bag on the floor. All right, here we are. Vincent's lockup. At least now you can drive fast in there. During the actual, is it the Clucking Bell DLC? You couldn't like drive. It slowed you down as you got in there. Anyway, 25k. I'll take it. Money's in the bank. My car's a little worse for wear, if I'm being honest with you. But it's okay. We have time for one more, guys. We have time for one more, and then we're going to see exactly how much money we've made this hour. I'm at a payphone trying to call. Do we do a payphone hit while we're waiting? About 5 minutes, right? Payphone hit. Excuse me, sir. All right, we had to call in a different vehicle for this one. Let me actually put this in storage because it is a little worse for wear. So we're going to knock these out. By the time we've knocked these out, we'll have time for the final one, and then we're done for the day. All right, hit complete, 15,000. We didn't get the bonus, unfortunately, because I was an idiot. And, but let's see, that took us 6 minutes, so we should be able to do this one right away. So payphone hits in between is probably the way to go. But anyway, payphone hits, you know, exotic exports, anything like that. Sorry, Martin, I'm busy. Okay, so let's return this. Let's request our personal vehicle. Now, we've got one left, and I've literally got... What's my time? I've got 58 seconds. So, hopefully we can do this one pretty fast. But either way, we're maybe a couple minutes over an hour here, but it's fine. All right, but let's see if we can get some that are down here. Okay, start dispatch work. Let's see. Possession for sale, so it's a sale one again. Okay, they are down here. So that's kind of cool. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we'll use our car. I don't know how they can't hear me. You know what? Should we just do this? I think that's the way to do it. There we go. Deliver the narcotics. Oh, my God. Yeah, so maybe don't try and do them out here in the sticks, because you've still got to deliver them to Vincent's lockup. And that's quite a drive away. That's quite a drive away. Excuse me. Don't you... Ah, that's what happens. You crash into a stupid car, you idiot. All right, let's speed this up until we get there. We're done. We're officially done, ladies and gentlemen, with this hour's worth of work. $25,000 once again. So let's do all the math here and see if this was worth it. See, first of all, money aside, I definitely recommend you guys do these. They're actually a lot of fun. If you like the role-playing aspect of the game and you want to role-play being a cop, it is actually a lot of fun. And then doing the things on the side, like VIP work, exotic exports, maybe some of the bail enforcement things. There's a lot to do to make the hour go by and make some decent money with it. So anyway, that aside, let's see how much money we got. So Greenwood Cruiser, actually, we got the trade price for this now because of the dispatch work we've been doing. We haven't done the officer monitored one yet, so we're not going to be able to get this until we do that at the trade price. And you definitely want the trade price. You don't want to be paying $5 million for this thing. And we've got the trade price for the SZ Cruiser as well. I think this trade price was actually something to do with the Clucking Bell raid, which we've already done. So they probably just updated the game files in the background to make sure that we get that if you've already done it. So yeah, at least we don't have to do the Clucking Bell raid again, because that one was pretty boring, if you ask me. It wasn't that it was boring. It was just, I don't know, the pay wasn't great. But anyway, let's see how much money we made. All right, guys, so I've just done all of the math here. I've gone through and made sure I didn't miss anything out. And it's a little confusing because we did little things here in between, and I had to make sure. But for this entirety, okay, for this hour that we've been playing this game, we made $125,000 just in the Vigilante dispatch work. But then in total, including everything else that we did, all the amounts of money that we've made in this hour, including the weekly challenge and including the bail offices, was actually $410,000 this hour, which isn't bad at all. That's not bad at all. Now, to put it into perspective, let's say you're using an Oppressor Mark II instead of your police car. You could probably do around 8 or 9 of these an hour. So you're looking at around $200,000 an hour. Just doing Vigilante missions, right? If you used a faster vehicle instead of driving around like I did, you can make around $200,000 an hour just in Vigilante. But you do have a 5-minute cooldown. So in between, if you do like I did, which is like the exotic exports, maybe some payphone hit, you're looking at making easily like $500,000 an hour. But that's if you get like a shorter, like the bail, right? You get one bail thing a day, and that paid like $129,000. Typically, once you've done that once, you're not going to be able to continue doing it every hour because you have to wait for that one for 24 hours. So it's a little confusing because of the things I did, but I made $410,000. If you were to jump in and do it yourself, you'll make around the same amount of money if you do everything that I did, obviously. But I would say in general, $200,000 an hour for Vigilante dispatch work. And then if you're lucky and able to get like exotic exports and stuff, you're looking at like $400,000 plus an hour. So it's not awful. And the thing is, it's a lot of fun. Unlike the taxi work, which I really do enjoy, but you don't get paid that much. But spoiler, I have a video of that coming out this weekend. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you tried this out for yourself yet? And if you have, how do you like it? And what are you doing in the cooldown to make money? I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always with a brand new video. Goodbye.